Have a great day, everyone. This is once again JERVIN Eagle Viewpoints, your vlog spot for continuous learning. It is always a distinct honor to continue with this venture, especially as I know that there are people like you who are always interested to listen to alternative intelligence and alternative education. This very moment, we have God's Word to irrigate us, to irrigate our hearts as we will continue studying. And this text is found in Ephesians 4:25. It says, "Therefore, put away lying. Let each one of you speak the truth with your neighbor, for we are all members of one accord." Yes, we are all brothers and sisters. Then why do we need to lie? Let's always be in the side of truth. A pleasant day to everyone. Welcome once again to the fledgling vlog site wherein you will not only burn time to read and listen, but you are also learning. This is JERVIN Eagle Viewpoints. This is your content provider and host, Prospero Gonzaga Jr., known to my students as Sir Noy. Today, we will be tackling a very common but very delicate and sensitive issue that concerns everyone. The issue is anatomy of a white lie. What separates right and wrong? Again, anatomy of a white lie. What separates right and wrong? A lie is never right, especially if the pretense of telling it is really not to make things right. So in this ideation, you will right away see that there are two things that are not right. Number one, the wrong idea, and number two, the act of telling what is wrong. So the idea and the act. However, if we will only dwell on instances with very obvious wrong act and wrong idea, then there is always an elementary way of using a no-brainer to proclaim this as wrong. Well, sometimes if life is really very clear with things that are wrong, it's never hard to make decisions. But there are instances in life wherein the two ideations of lie are not present, and it makes the situation a point of logic rather than a point of action. So, say for instance, there is someone who will ask you, "Where is your brother so I can kill him?" Again, what is the question? Where is your brother so that I can kill him? Now let us examine the ideation. First, the act. There was really a lie, and this cannot be defended otherwise if you will not tell where is your brother. But second, the idea. There was a change in idea because of the abnormality of the situation, which may lead to a greater deviation from what is right if truth is delivered straight. Meaning, there is a hindrance for things to be right when the truth will be uttered. The context now is, the act was wrong, but the idea is right to contain the wrong event. Remember, if this will not be done, the right idea and the action can lead to murder, and you are an accessory to it. Remember, they ask you, "Where is your brother?" because they will kill him. Now, are we trying to say that lying then becomes right in this situation? The answer is, we are not proving the rightness of the lie. On the contrary, we are aiding the coming out of the truth in the process of this very abnormal situation. Let us now simplify the situation, dear vlog aficionados. A lie was made to prevent another crime from happening. However, this lie will become permanently wrong if the threat to the situation is not already present, yet there was no effort to correct the necessitated lie. Yes, there is that responsibility to recourse the diversion when the threat is already neutralized. Again, there is that responsibility to correct what is wrong when the threat to the normality is already gone. The failure to correct the lie, even if there is no threat already, is now a cementation of an obvious wrong. An obvious wrong. This is the anatomical analysis why white lies becomes a necessity in selected and few occasions. Often, because there are no other choices available, and it includes the truth being not a choice because of a possible wrong or a dilapidating result. Let us now try to see in a more common way the illustration that we have earlier so that clarity will be in our midst in this vlog. A person asks you, "Where is your brother?" so that I can kill him. You committed a lie by saying that you do not know where he is, and that is to delay the situation for another crime not to happen. However, moments later, the policemen capture this person looking for your brother, and by this time, you approach the policeman and say, "Earlier, I was forced to lie about my brother's whereabouts. That is because his life may be in danger, or even mine, if I will tell the truth. But this very moment, I will tell you the truth. Because the threat was gone. So, it would be easy for me to tell the truth that my brother is just in the room farthest from the sala here in our house." This is the anatomy of the idiomatic phrase white lie. This phrase becomes very controversial because of the word lie, which was not an actual pre-made word, but rather only an idiom. Again, an idiom is not a pre-made word. It is a word that represents a deeper or a superficial context of another word. However, a synonym to white lie can be necessitated delay of truth. Now, if we say white lie, it always rings a bell. But if we will use the term delayed truth, it won't really create much fuzz because it is still the truth, even if there are times that some elements would cause its delay, and we need to consider that. So to conclude, white lie, is it really right or wrong? Well, very simple, dear vlog aficionados. If there is a necessity to hold the truth for a while to prevent further crimes from happening then afterwards, when the situational necessity is already eliminated or controlled, and the bearer of the white lie recourse or straighten the story, then we can say that the white lie, or better used for the term delay of the truth, is a necessity to reach the absolute truth. Reminder, number one, there should be a valid threat or an impending crime that can happen in line with the truth in order for a white lie to be a necessity. And number two, there should be an effort to reroute everything after the valid threat or the impending crime is already neutralized. Absence of these two will make any white lie a real lie. Not all lies can be white lies, nor it can be used as an excuse to telling the truth. It needs a logical and analytical understanding of the situation and the options that bring about the realities of an unavoidable white lie. I hope you have been enlightened with our sensitive but logical issue this very moment. This has been Bros Gonzaga Jr., known to my students as Sir Noy. Until the next issue that you will encounter here in your favorite issue-centered vlog site, JERVIN Eagle Viewpoints. And that's the way the eagle hooked the prey. Until then, have a meaningful and truthful life ahead. God bless you.